much like the music choice for background, man, I am so fucking numb to this shit nowadays. It's like every other 5 minutes I'm seeing some video game company do something stupid. And today we have a perfect example of what you just don't do. And that's you don't fail to disclose your mandatory third-party software. So let's get into this. So, I was really looking forward to Earth Defense Force 6. Big fan of the franchise, I think it's pretty fun, pretty decent games. However, Sandlot and D3 decided to pull a bit of a stunt. So, Earth Defense Force 6 was for sale in Japan for a long time. How many months? Don't know, but I think it's about a year. But what they decided to do when they bring it to the West, they decided to slip a little easy anti-cheat Epic Games stuff in there. Normally, fine. Go all out. Take Epic's money. But you better disclose it. There's one thing Steam users do not like, and that's people failing to disclose mandatory third-party software, especially Epic Games. And what they did was, this is a couple of days now, so I'm a little late reporting on this myself, but they didn't disclose that for 6 hours after that game came out live on Steam, meaning that this game was up for pre-orders for months without any kind of disclosure or anything of any kind, and then 6 hours after people were exposed to that truth, they put out a message. Let's go see what they had to say, right? Regarding the specification that requires sign in to Epic Games account. This is the entire message. I can fit it purely on screen. Unlike other apologies for when people fuck up, this is a short one, meaning they know how bad what they did was, and we'll get to how funny it is in a minute. As you can see, this was posted on July 26th. That was a couple days ago now. As we're going into Monday, right now on the East Coast, it's currently, it's almost 1 a.m. Earlier than usual for me, I promise. It's usually 3 a.m. with these videos, but we're kicking it off early. Thank you for your feedback on Earth Defense Forces 6. The EDF6 development team for Steam is reviewing and planning changes to the specification that requires sign-in to Epic Games account, which was received the most feedback. At this time, we are unable to provide specifics, how much time this will take, but we'll continue to work on it as we address the feedback we have received. As you can see, almost 2,000, thumbs up. 473 comments. And I real quick want to highlight this. Mixed. 50% of the, just over 3,000 review scores. Like, oh boy. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. People are not happy. And I don't care how many VTubers you cram into your fucking game. If you fucking do shit like this, oh boy. Oh boy, when you get raked over the coals, you deserved it. Let's go check out those discussions, shall we? Let's see how pissed people were, right? This is going back a couple of days. And, obviously you've got the Epic defenders out there really getting their clown farming on. This guy just says Epic. Is he referring to the stupidity of that move, or is he referring to the fact that it requires Epic Games? We'll never know, but I'd like to believe he's insulting them. Cry about it, you still get your sweet Epic payout. Absolutely true. Once again, another guy crying, saying, ha ha ha, this is epic. Very funny. Calling out to all them peeps. And it's like, why would they cry? Well, obviously, because you're a fucking shill, Mr. Fast Action Response Team. We got, oh man, fixing it and maybe I'll come back. This is some serious bullshit you pulled here. I don't need to know what those hearts were. I can tell what he's saying. I hate the people who are like, ignore the tourists. Brother, you're the tourist if you think there's no problem here. It's like, I guess I won't be able to play online then. It's like, man. It's nothing but people being mad for days on days on days on days. You get the typical clown farmers being like, what's the matter? Oh, it's just Epic Games. You guys shouldn't be so mad about this. The truth of it is, when it comes to this, there's only one thing you need to understand. Steam users, in general, were upset you know, when Ubisoft and them and all, you know, pulled their games from Steam and started releasing them on their own platforms. They were upset, but that's tolerable, because it's a company pulling their own stuff away from a platform to try to make their own platform. No big deal. I have no issue with that. Do have an issue with Epic Games doing it. They tried to make their own platform. They've never sold anything on Steam, to the best of my knowledge. But they weren't happy when people weren't moving over for that, you know, we don't have a 30% cut. We're better for the gaming community. No, you're just scummy. And you're proving it, because you started to buy exclusivity to force things off of Steam, and when that didn't work, because the timed exclusives always performed instantly better on Steam, you've decided to start doing stuff like this, where you have to fucking cram your shitty software in there, and your shitty online requirements and your DRM into Steam users' mouths, because you knew there was no other way you were going to get more people on there. Your books are so damn cooked. It's shady as hell. I have no respect for you, Epic. Get out of here. I don't even want to hear from you guys. I've been collecting your free games and never playing them since the day you started that shit. Because I want to be one more fucking tick in your fucking accounts for how you failed. Because I'm not even playing your shit. I don't buy anything on Epic anymore. I don't even launch Epic anymore. You guys are disgraceful. Get out of here. Anyway, lesson to be learned here. Just don't do it. One, just don't take Epic's money. And two, disclose it when you do. At least people will respect you for it. If you at least disclose it, you're going to get the people that hate you either way. But if you're not, you know, going to be honest, we're really going to hate you for it. And there's nothing worse than failing to disclose, because I almost guarantee this might be illegal. I think in some places, it's probably illegal. And I think Sandlot and D3 are in for some shit. But we'll see. Anyways, you know, that's all I had to say. Short little one here. Das Vidanya.